Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, first of all, heartiest greetings and welcome you all to my channel. My name is Sakshi Shreya and this is my YouTube channel where I will share my flair of art with you all. Hello buddies. Today I am going to start an entirely new topic in the form of sessions named Let's Talk About Poets. Here I will be discussing about various poets, their writing style, their achievements and what can we learn from them. So the poet in our today's session is Edmund Spenser. So for those who don't know him, he was one of the greatest English poets, and because of his very high quality of poetry, he was called Poet's Poet by an English essayist Charles Lamb. He is best known for his immense epic poem The Faerie Queene and a sonnet cycle book named Amoretti. Now before learning about his writing style and detail, let's first get to know something about his life in brief. Edmund Spenser was born in East Smithfield, London around 1552 to 1553. As a young boy, he was educated at the Merchant Taylor School at Cambridge. He became a friend of Gabriel Harvey despite having different views on poetry. He died on 13 January 1599 in London at age 46-47. Writing style. Spenser's poems were complex, but the way he brought his own individuality among others made him special. His knowledge about the traditional forms of poetry helped in carving his skill of poetry. Spenserian sonnet. Well, when you hear this term, I think the most likely associated name will be of William Shakespeare. But to our utter surprise, it's not the case. He is not only the person who used to write sonnets. Edward Spenser, a contemporary of Shakespeare, innovated this beautiful form of poetry even before Shakespeare's sonnet came into picture. Now the highlights of Spenserian sonnet are first iambic pentameter, second 14 lines, third sonnet divided into 3 quatrains segments of 4 lines, fourth rhyming scheme A B A B B C B C C D C D E E. I hope you all are aware with these terms since it's discussed in the sonnets video. If not, I urge you all to have a visit to that video. Now let's take an example from Amoretti, sonnet number 41. Here you will notice that the first line is broken down into 4 iambs and the second syllable of each is stressed. In this example, you can observe how beautifully each quatrain is linked to a continuous thought which is reflected with the help of a rhyme scheme. Spenser's achievement. To begin with, I would like to start with a quote by an eminent critic who said, "If Chaucer is called the father of English poetry, Spenser may rightly be called the second father." Any guesses? Why? It's because it's Spenser and not Chaucer who is able to give the poets a high and noble conception of their calling. He believed that every poet is a creator like God and poetry is a divine gift. His poetical achievements are very great in number and are full of variety. He has composed many beautiful epic, elegy, sonnet and many other forms of poetry. People used to regard him as a master and often took advice from him. He was well versed in the literature and mythology of ancient Greece and Rome. He has brought great name and fame for his country through his excellent achievements. Many poets are indebted to him and considered him as a source of inspiration. What can we learn from him? Well, there are many things we can learn from a person, but to choose the correct depends solely upon ourselves. In this case, too, we can learn dedication, diligence, and down to earth nature from him. I hope this session is useful for you all. And here's one more announcement. I will be taking up virtual imaginary interview sessions with the poets of the respective sessions. So the questions dropped by you all along with few questions by me will be asked in the interview. You all can submit your questions in the comment section or can message me on Instagram. I hope you all will find it interesting. That's all for today.